We will start the press conference by the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Minister Motegi, please. I do not have any update today. Are there any questions, please? If you have a question, please raise your hand. When you're called upon, please approach the nearest microphone. Please give us your organization's name and your name before your question. Onda-san from Kyoto, please. I know who you are. I have a question regarding the revision of the 3 principles of defense equipment and technology transfer. Revision was decided by cabinet decision. Together with the implementation guidelines revisions, it is explained that revision will contribute to enhancing its role as diplomatic role. And what is your expectations, and what is the significance, and how does MOFA intend to be involved in post-transfer monitoring? Now we are living in an era where no one country alone can protect its own peace and security. Through cooperation in security area in normal times with the allies and like-minded countries, we must build a relationship with them to help one another in contingency. The revision of the 3 principles of the transfer of defense equipment and technology will enable transfer overseas of all defense equipment, including final completed equipment. This will contribute to enhancing defense capabilities of allies and like-minded countries, and will contribute to prevention of conflicts, and as such will contribute to creating security environment desirable for Japan and has major diplomatic significance. Based on the current revision regarding the weapons under the Self-Defense Forces Act, post-transfer monitoring system of equipment management will be strengthened to ensure appropriate management. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I believe primarily it will be done by the Ministry of Defense, but Ministry of Foreign Affairs will work with the relevant ministries and agencies to ensure appropriate measures to ensure adequate management. Azhari-san from Pan Orient News, please.
Mr. Azhari, Pan Orient News. MOFA has raised the warning level for GCC countries, Gulf Cooperation Council, to level 3. Which means don't travel there no matter what and consider leaving. That was due to the missile war over Iran. Given that there's a ceasefire agreement now and there's a fact that no Japanese citizen has been or was injured in that area for decades maybe, is MOFA planning to reduce the warning level from 3 maybe to 2 or even 1? Thank you.
On the part of the government, since February 28, in GCC countries, it has seen the situation where even civilian facilities have been damaged. Given that situation, for Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Oman, for all areas of these countries, and in Riyadh and eastern provinces of Saudi Arabia, travel advice and warning level was increased to level 3, alerting Japanese citizens. There has not been any damage involving Japanese citizens, but the situation surrounding Iran remains fluid. Regarding whether to review a warning level, we would like to continue to determine carefully while watching the situation in the relevant countries closely.
Next question, Shimotsuke Shimbun, Ota-san. My name is Ota of Shimotsuke Shimbun. Thank you. Last October, after 4 years, you were reappointed as foreign minister, so 6 months have passed. Despite the difficult international environment, you seized on opportunities to go through diplomatic agenda. Would you please reflect upon your past 6 months? To be frank with you, I was so busy, and it was a blink of time, I should say. Currently, due to the changes in the power balance and intensifying conflicts and confrontations, the world is now in the midst of the biggest post-war structural changes, causing further deterioration of the security environment. 4 years ago, when I was in the first term, the situation was completely different. That is a frank feeling I hold. Against these backdrops, what I paid attention to was the following. I engaged myself in strengthening collaboration with the allies and like-minded countries, a series of Japan-US foreign ministerial meetings, attendance in the Japan-US summit held in last October and last month, contribution to the discussion of the G7 foreign minister meeting, which was held in Canada, and a closer communication with the like-minded countries, including Australia and European nations. All these help the deepening of the Japan-US alliance and strengthening of the cooperation with the like-minded countries. I think this is the 10th year in terms of the FOIP, Free and Open Indo-Pacific. We have made steady progress for achieving this. Immediately after my appointment, starting with the ASEAN summit, I visited India early this year, and the Philippines as well, and engaged in substantive discussions with diverse partners for enhancing cooperation. We will continue to promote FOIP as the core of Japan's diplomacy and evolve it strategically by fine-tuning it into the changes of the time. In addition to it, regarding the recent Iranian situation, immediately after its outbreak, I kept communicating with parties involved, including Iran, while working closely with the international community. I made tenacious diplomatic efforts for securing the safety of Japanese nationals and early settlement on the ceasefire, the safety of Japanese nationals, and contribution to the safer environment in the region. I think the embassies in the region and the relevant parties and organizations were directly involved in securing the safety of Japanese nationals. They made tremendous efforts. I really commend them. And 7 times I have been overseas for the past 6 months, and different kinds of the foreign ministers' meetings, and over 30 the telephone conversations, looking back and so many times, and such an intensive and substantive discussion I was engaged in. Whether I'm ready to take another round of 30 meetings, I don't know. However, I made a tremendous effort, and in terms of the number of direct conversations and meetings, the number should be more. And lastly, for such diplomatic efforts, people's understanding is essential. There are different kinds of diplomatic issues, and efforts and actions need to be communicated in my own words. In fact, which I always valued most since I assumed this position. Going forward, therefore, I will continue to seize available opportunities to achieve the most appropriate communication. With the Foreign Minister Cooper of the UK, I was involved in the meeting. And it was a successful meeting, as you can see from the reports. And the report was uploaded on the SNS, edited well, I believe. That's it.
Would there be any other questions? If not, we would like to end today's press conference. Thank you very much.